So when the members went in there, they were able to go see the gauge that's being covered by water. You can't see it from a distance, you can't see it from a drone. They were able to go in there and see the gauge and actually see what the internal temperature is of this tank that's having issues. Unfortunately, I do have to report that the temperature was 90 degrees. Yesterday morning, it was 77 degrees when we backed out. It's been averaging about a degree an hour increasing. So that's the bad news. So we still have the two plans, right, that we were handed this incident off to us. Does it rupture and spill, or does it blow up? Right now, one of the concepts we're thinking about is because of the heavy deluge of water and cooling it, we're allowing it to cure at a slower rate and reducing its overpressure building. It's one of the thoughts. So like an ice cube that freezes from the outside in, this stuff cures, it heats up and cures from the outside in. While it's doing that process, it's building that pressure. There's a void space above the top layer of the water or the liquid to the top space. We're hoping that that space can absorb a slower cure rate and not overpressure and blow up. Letting this thing just fail and blow up is unacceptable to us. Our goal is to find something and not allow that happen, not let it damage our community, not let it damage our environment. That's unacceptable. So we're going to continue with that out-of-box thinking, come up with those other plans. Concurrently, we're working on how do we respond to this thing should it fail. So we have very aggressive plans being developed for contingency for fire emergency, for medical emergencies, which should be limited because thankfully you have followed our direction and removed the life safety hazard of this by evacuating. The only life safety hazard now is our firefighters and our police officers and that chemistry team going down range. That eliminates a And the last thing we're doing is we're preparing for the tank to fail and spill the liquid all over the place. We're going to try to establish some diking and damming and divert it to a spot that could be a holding area. There's a trailer offloading spot, if you're familiar with that, at commercial buildings. It kind of goes down grade. We're looking for places that we can push this fluid, should it fail, and try to prevent it from getting into our storm drains, our river channels, and ultimately into the ocean, doing an environmental disaster.